it's me, Devin, and today I have my Yearathon TBR. I'll leave a link in the description for the Goodreads group for Yearathon, but basically every month they do a different theme, and that theme, you do a week-long readathon. Month of May, from the days the 5th to the 11th, it is complete or catch up on series readathon. So if there's a book coming out at the end of the year that you need to catch up on these books, you read it. Or if it's just like, I started this series so long ago, I need to finish it, pick those books. For this readathon, I am trying to read 8 books. So let's get started with those, shall we? The first book I'm going to show you is the last book in a series, and that is Promised by Carrie M. O'Brien. This is a dystopian series. The first one was Birthmark, the second one was Prized, and this one is the last one. It's one of my favorite dystopians because it's not a dump load of romance. It's a lot of action, and it kind of makes you think sometimes, especially the second book. So hopefully I'll be able to finish this readathon. The next book I am going to read is also the last in the series, and that is Infinite by Jodi Meadows. At the beginning of this year, I ended up reading the first 2 books, Incarnate and Asunder, and loved them both, and I know I'm going to enjoy this. I just put it off because I didn't want the series to end, but I realized it's going to whether I want it to or not, so why don't I just get it over with. And these covers are just gorgeous, so I can't wait to read this one either. The next books I'm going to read are in a duology, and that is the Mind Games duology by Kiersten White. It basically follows 2 sisters with 2 special abilities. It follows dual points of view between the 2 sisters and between the past and the present. I've already read Mind Games, but to refresh myself for the second book, I'm going to be rereading these. And then when I'm done rereading this, I am going to go on to the final book, Perfect Lies. Which these covers are really cool. I like how they're like made up of other pictures. So I'll also be trying to read these. The next books I'm going to read are also part of a duology, and that is the Dark Life duology by Kat Falls. Dark Life is basically about a world where the water has risen and there's less land to live on. So whoever's living on land are living in these cramped apartments, dirty, dingy life up there. Everything, you live with like 10 people in one room. So people decided to try to live underwater. So there's a small settlement of people underwater, and basically a girl named Gemma and a boy named Ty, I believe. Yeah. A girl named Gemma comes down underwater to find her brother, and she ends up meeting a boy named Ty who lives down there. And then they go on an adventure trying to figure out who these people are, trying to destroy his underworld home, and in the process find her brother. So this is the first book, Dark Life. I will be rereading this because I've read it already, and I'm halfway through it already. So I'll be rereading the rest of this and then finishing the series with Riptide. So look forward to that one. Now the last 2 books I am planning on reading are the final 2 books in the series. I don't have the third one with me right now because the library is shipping it to me, but that series is Heist Society series by Ali Carter. This is the second one, Uncommon Criminals, and the third one is Perfect Scoundrels. This series follows a girl named Katrina Bishop who, in the first book, ends up meeting her she went to college, but then she got kicked out for doing something she didn't do, and she ends up meeting up with her old friends and having to go on heists to basically steal back paintings that were stolen by the Nazis back in World War II. So this book and the third book follow her and her friends going through and basically stealing back what has been stolen from somebody else. Here's the list of all the books I will be hopefully reading. I'm not guaranteeing I'll get to all of these, but I'm going to try my hardest since a lot of them are under 250 pages, except for this one up here. That guy's like 420. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to read these all. If not, I will probably put some of these in my Battle Books Readathon, which happens the next week after this, which I'll put another video up for that. So I hope you guys are having a great month of May, and for those who are participating in this Yearathon, Readathon, please don't hesitate to comment in the comments below and tell me what books you are reading, and maybe we are reading the same books. You never know. So, happy readings! Bye!